vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, there lies a small nation often overlooked by the world. The Marshall Islands, an archipelago of breathtaking beauty, now stands on the front line of global crisis. Here, the threats are not only political or economic, but also environmental, slowly erasing the land they call home. The Marshall Islands is located in Micronesia and consists of 29 atolls and more than 1,000 small islands. With a population of around 60,000 people, the nation relies heavily on the ocean for its survival. Yet behind its natural beauty lies a complex history of colonialism and nuclear testing conducted by none other than the United States.
The ocean is part of our life, that's for sure. But it also has become a threat to us.
Politically, the Marshall Islands exist under the influence of major global powers.
Through the Compact of Free Association, the Marshall Islands receive some economic aids and security support from the US, but it makes Marshall Islands have some dependency from it.
This dependency limits the country's political autonomy on the global stage. As a small island nation, the Marshall Islands faces significant economic constraints.
The Marshall Island economy is realized from the foreign aid, especially from the US.
Most goods are imported, so that made the prices very high. And also job opportunities are very limited for us.
However, the greatest threat to the Marshall Islands is climate change. With an average elevation of only about 2 meters above sea level, the country faces the real risk of disappearing beneath the ocean.
The sea level keep rising. Some houses already floated, so we are afraid that one day maybe we lose our land completely.
This country, the Marshall Islands, is amongst the most vulnerable nations to rising sea levels in the world.
To survive, the Marshall Islands relies heavily on international diplomacy.
We rely on international diplomacy to voice our situation in global forums such as United Nations, and cooperation with other countries like the United States is an important part to our strategy. And for us, diplomacy is a key to maintaining sovereignty and ensuring our survival.
Economically, the country is working to reduce dependency by strengthening fisheries and expanding international cooperation.
Even though it's challenging, this effort is aimed to build a long-term economic resilience.
But the most urgent struggles lies in confronting climate change.
So we are building coastal protection, raising awareness, and advocating for climate justice globally.
For the Marshall Islands, survival is not a choice. It is a necessity. They are not asking for sympathy. They are demanding justice. They are the victims of a crisis they did not create. On the map, the Marshall Islands may be small, but its struggle is immense. In the face of global threats, it continues to fight for survival, reminding the world that climate change is not a future problem, but a reality of today.